I think Maryna is really dangerous, you know. We are both undefeated. I've got a couple more fights than her, but I don't see her just because she's ranked lower, you know, rankings don't mean anything. MMA is an unpredictable sport and I'm not seeing past that, that's for sure.
She says that it will be an early stoppage for her. What do you think how the fight will go?
I don't think that, you know, I'm just going in with all expectations. I don't know what she's going to bring to the table, but I know I'm going to bring to the table and I'm just concentrating on that.
Joanne, good luck in your fight.
Thank you.
I know you're not the biggest fan of fighting in Vegas and having to deal with all that, so how about being here in Europe, fighting not your homeland, but a little closer? Is it a better experience for you?
Do you know, it's a wee bit better, but it's not, you know, I love most of my career's been in America, so, but it's been nice to wake up at an okay time this morning because you don't have like jet lag and you're not in a different time zone, your body's like, what's going on? But it was nice to just have a flight of 2 hours instead of 12 hours minimum and only 2 stoppages, you know, it's good.
What did you know about your opponent? Did you know anything about her? Did you study her? I mean, obviously we haven't heard a lot, but what did you know?
Yeah, I pretty much know what everyone else knows. I looked her up, I looked at a few of her fights, and I'm impressed, you know. I'm just looking forward to Saturday and expecting everything.
I think we all kind of thought this was a #1 contender fight, except if Claudia looked good or whatever. Now that fight's not happening, I think we all look at this as this is a #1 contender fight. Is that the way you feel as well?
Personally, I don't think that. I'm just focused on Saturday night, you know. My job is only to focus on Saturday and do my job on Saturday, so I can't overlook Maryna. She's dangerous and yeah, I'm not seeing past that.
Hard not to look forward to the summer though in Scotland. You know the UFC's coming. Do you let yourself think about that at all, or is it really important that like, look, I cannot even consider that for a moment?
Yeah, I think about it and it makes me excited. And when I look at the future and stuff, I'm like, this is going to be good, not just for me, but for MMA back in Scotland. So I just get excited about it, and then I come back to reality, which is Saturday night.
Talk about Joanna's win over Carla Esparza. What did you think watching that fight? She shocked a lot of people, looked great. What did you think about her performance?
I thought it was really, really good. Awesome. And when I look at my champion and my weight, I want to, when I fight for the title, I want to be fighting someone that's an amazing champion and has put on good performances, and she done that. The best girl won that night, so I'm happy for it.
I know you're staying focused on Saturday night, but stylistically, your two styles seems like a hell of a lot of fun. So, I mean, what do you think in that matchup? Do you think it would be the type of crowd-pleasing fight that it would seem to be on paper?
I would hope so. We could only just go into our camps and then bring it to the cage, and the both of us do. So, yeah, that would be an amazing fight for the fans and for me and Joanna.
You think the summer in Scotland for the belt makes a lot of sense?
I don't know, I'm not the UFC, my job is just to fight whoever they say, so if that's who they, you know, they're always one step ahead.